Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back. All right, so the all the recent round of faith video I did really catered more to believers and Christians and so forth. I'm gonna do this video for the non-believers. Okay, I'm just gonna try to piece all this together. All right, so some of the comments I saw in yesterday's video showed me that there was a fair amount of misunderstanding and that kind of thing. I saw some comments where they said, this is speculative information, and that was in that last live video I did yesterday. Let's piece this together, guys. Let's just look at the big picture in this. Now, let me put my disclaimer out. This video is my opinion and should not be used for financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay. Now, as you guys know, back on August 20th, Iraq went to Washington. They signed all the agreements. That told you that they've had all their restrictions lifted. They're ready to go international. And then right around kind of by the end of September, you saw where both the US and the country of Europe, or the European Union, had lifted all of the high-risk restrictions. So Iraq was no longer categorized as a high-risk country to both Europe and the US, okay? So that's just more proof that at that point you saw that they had all their restrictions lifted on them, and they basically are, at that point, would be allowed to go international because they've had their restrictions lifted. They're declassified as a high-risk country. Okay, guys? Then, from there, just since 2 Sundays ago, or a week ago Sunday, you saw where Iraq got nothing done. They literally had nothing done. They didn't do anything. All they did was pump BS, saying, oh, we're going to close the embassy, and I told you guys that was BS. Okay? That's more of a disinformation campaign. Remember where, kind of back when both Kuwait and China revalued their currencies years ago, just days or a good week or so before they changed their rate, they did their own disinformation campaigns where they basically came out saying, oh yeah, we've got no intentions of changing our rates in the media, put ads in the media, all that. And then after they came out saying in the media they had no intentions of changing the rate, they did. Okay, so that's the same pattern you're seeing in Iraq right now, is a disinformation campaign. They're trying to mislead, confuse, and pump BS. Okay, you're going to see that same pattern in this week. The only thing we have on the table for Iraq this whole week is just next Saturday. Next Saturday, they've already told us in Parliament they're going to tackle the election law. Okay, so my point is, this week is going to be the same pattern. You're just going to see BS, lies, and nothing getting done. Iraq is basically telling you guys right there they have nothing left to do other than just basically wait for the rate change, because they're done with everything. They're as far as they can go up until the rate physically changes. Okay, that's what they're telling you with these moves. Okay, then God puts it on my heart to bring to you guys what I do. Okay, this wasn't coincidence, guys, and this, on the faith side, there's no way in hell it was speculation. Okay, I first came out telling you guys, because God put on my heart late last week, about about how I was supposed to tell you this is not pegged to our calendar. It's pegged to the Hebrew calendar and the month of Tishri. Okay, the month of Tishri, again, spans from September 18th to October 18th. Now, I've tried showing you guys something in a pattern in faith that overlaps with Tishri and the time span or time range of Tishri. I've now shown you prophetic words from both September and October that basically say the same thing. Blessings, financial breakthrough, transfer of wealth. You've now seen both for October and September. Again, because Tishri runs from September to October. That's why you're seeing the same prophetic words between the two periods. That's a pattern I was trying to show you there. Okay. Then yesterday, guys, got a double whammy. And that's not something that I could have planned. I mean, you got the same thing twice from two different angles. Okay. You had earlier in the day, God put it on my heart to share with you guys, that book from Genesis that showed when the flood ended. Okay, how the flood ended on the 17th day of the 7th month. God told me to tell you that, so I did. Okay, then later last night, both myself and Ron, and you heard Ron live in the video call. Okay, both myself and Ron were basically kind of told to go back and look at the date that my sister prophetically gave me of March 17th. Okay, and just add 7 months of completion to it, guys. That takes you to October 17th. So I mean, I basically, and then like I said, also what I shared about Kim Clement's very first prophetic event that's specific to the dinar, not a generic one, but specific to the dinar. Okay, that was where the Dow dropped down to 20,000 points. That was the first prophetic event that happened with Kim Clement, the Dow dropping to 20,000 points. And guys, that occurred on March 17th. That's not coincidence. But anyway, as I'm showing you here, everything is lining up, everything's coming together. And yesterday I gave you guys a double whammy. I gave you the same date from 2 different angles. And guys, that's not coincidence, okay? I gave you guys the same date from 2 different angles, and I just wanted to show you that, okay? So anyway, there you guys go. That's all I can tell you is what you're seeing happen, guys. Is this is not the faith side of what I'm bringing to you is not speculative, guys. It's just how God works, okay? It's God's reaching out, helping you guys. He's doing it through me, and it's not coincidence. It's not speculative. It's real. I know it's hard to understand. It's hard to swallow, okay? But it's the real truth in this, okay? It's just how God works. But He's using me as a messenger, and I'm bringing it to you. So I can tell, because a lot of you guys, when I do the faith videos, a lot of you guys that normally would post, you don't post, okay? So, but anyway, guys, this is how faith works. It's, you know, it's amazing. So, and it's very unique. So, and I do understand or agree with you guys. Sometimes it's so amazing. It's very hard to swallow this information or receive it. Okay. But guys, it's real. It's raw and it's unscripted. Okay. I mean, I'm showing you things from many different angles that should be blowing you guys away. Okay. So anyway, hey, you guys are the best. Take care and have yourselves a great day.